Hey, Sanctuary family, Tullian here, and it's summertime at the Sanctuary, and that means we change things up a little bit in the month of July. So I want to tell you a little bit about what's going to be happening Sunday after Sunday in July at the Sanctuary. The first Sunday in July, July 2nd, my good friend Pat Thurmer is going to be preaching. Pat has been to the Sanctuary a handful of times. He's preached at the Sanctuary. He's my pastor from the southwest coast of Florida. He used to pastor Living Faith Church in Cape Coral until he retired a few years ago. And I'm always excited for you guys to hear from Pat. He's a good friend and a great preacher. And he only preaches like 12 minutes. So don't get used to that, but he'll be amazing, and I'm excited for you to hear him. The following Sunday, July 9th, my good friend Nate Larkin will be preaching at the Sanctuary. Nate's also been to the Sanctuary a couple of times. He helped lead a men's event with me about a year and a half ago. He was at Fallen and Free back in February. Nate's an amazing guy with an amazing story. He really gets grace, and I'm excited for you to hear from Nate. The following Sunday, July 16th, my good friend Ed Nugent will be preaching at the Sanctuary. Ed became the pastor of Living Faith Church in Cape Coral when Pat Thurmer retired. And Ed is also a really amazing preacher, really gets grace, and I'm excited for you to hear from Ed. The following Sunday, July 23rd, I'm super excited about because I will be back with Genna, my daughter, on stage, and we will be having a father-daughter table talk conversation. I'm super excited about that. Jenna's a little bit nervous, but she's also excited about it. So make sure you're there on July 23rd. That will be memorable, I'm sure. It will be for me, and I hope it will be for you too. And then the last Sunday in July, July 30th, my good friend Steve Brown will be there. Steve is probably my favorite preacher of all time. He was at Fallen and Free this past year. He's an amazing preacher. He's been around a long time. He's known me since I was 6 years old. He's an old family friend, was one of my professors in seminary, and then after seminary, a colleague. And so I'm super excited for you to be there to hear Steve. So that's the breakdown of each Sunday in July. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it, and I will see you soon.